Hi, my beautiful souls. This is Bunny Love. Welcome back. Thank you so much for viewing my channels. Thank you, my subscribers, for always being there for me and listening and picking out what resonates with you. I am a natural intuitive healer, a Hioki empath, and a psychic medium. I am a beautiful light worker that puts out the love and light to give you messages. And this is part two of the three P's. So this is the three F's. And when we get into it more, I will let you know. But when I was getting the downloads for these messages, I had gotten a few that really resonate with me, which got to get my buddy readers here. But um, so the angel mastery number that kept coming to me is 1244 and 1212. Okay, so 1244 is basically it's the angel showing you the importance of devotion and staying to your true life purpose and being of service to others. It also is about honoring the relationships you've been blessed with in your life, to know that these people are to bring you valuable messages, to teach you things, or you to teach them things, vice versa. But it's spirit also saying that you need to value these relationships and you need to make them much deeper and much stronger and put in the work. Okay, and then angel mastery 1212, it is basically saying that you need to stay focused on your highest expectations because the angels and the universal energies are helping you manifest your wants, needs, goals, and desires. Okay, and the last angel number that I had gotten with this message that I'm about to give you is angel mastery number 122. And this is a powerful message of positive change and transformation, whether it's on new projects, new beginnings, whether it's opening up new chapters in your life, new opportunities in your life. And Spirit is saying, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. So the reason why I gave you these angel mastery numbers first, because the three F's are future, forgiveness, and foundation. And when I start talking about these, first I want you to know that at the end of the reading, we will use the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by BARON-REID. Okay. We will also use my Star Seed by Rebecca and Danielle. Okay. And we will also use my Oracle deck, The Life Purpose by Doreen Virtue. Okay. And these ones were specifically picked out because the Enchanted Map, we all think we know where our future is going. We all have a plan of how we want it to go, but do we really put in the hard work to do it? Some of us do, some of us don't. But Spirit is wanting you to look how far you've really come from your past, from your pain, and where you are here in the present, because your future all depends on you going in and doing that inner work and really digging into things that have caused so much pain. And I can relate to you guys in so many ways. And like I said, I'm not afraid to put myself out there. Some people want to masquerade who they are, but I want you to know who I really am, and that I am in the same boat in some situations. Others, we all have the worst of the worst things that have happened in our life that we see that are the worst. But they're the lessons that we need to filter through. So, Spirit is saying for your future, don't give up on your future, because I'm going to tell you a little story about my life so that you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. First of all, I grew up, well, I didn't really grow up, but I was born into what I call a karmatic family. one that was so dysfunctional, one that had no unconditional love. There was so much abuse, physically, mentally, sexually, emotionally, everything. It was all there. Okay. And my biological birth mother, um, which I have forgiven her at this point, um, but she had always pounded it in my head that there will always be a cold stone between her and I will never amount to anything. And that's where I have to say my drive, my devotion, my determination, my willpower to be somebody better than what she painted me out to be. Even though she gave birth to me, I greatly appreciate she gave me birth because I'm here. I got my beautiful 4 children. But all this negativity, all this toxicity, and the things that she did led me to be taken away and put in foster care and go from group home to becoming a baby having a baby, you know, and just having so many downfalls that I started thinking, okay, she's right. I'm never going to have a future, but I can't let that stop me. I can't let her win. I have to trump what she's saying and I have to prove differently. And as time went on, I grabbed that strength. I grabbed that courage. I grabbed that willpower and I grabbed it by the balls. I'm sorry, but I grabbed it by the balls and I said, you ain't going to hold me down. You ain't going to suffocate me. You ain't going to drown me under this water. I'm going to come up and I'm going to breathe it all out. I'm going to put it out there because I know there's so many out there that feel that they're alone when it comes to this type of stuff, but you're not. You're never alone. Okay. And this woman, for, I want to say it was 30 years, give or take, you know, it could have been 28, you know, somewhere in there. Um, so, like I said, for me going from foster home to group home to really feeling that I had no future, and one day I had that epiphany and I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to prove this woman wrong because I'm better than that. I wasn't born on this earth to sit here in sorrow, pain, and resentment, hurt, and discouragement. I'm going to show this woman that she gave birth to a goddess baby. She gave birth to a high priestess. She gave birth to such a loving person who is unconditional love, don't judge others, and is there for anybody and everybody, will help them in the drop of a hat, something that she never did. Okay? And I'm not cutting her down. Like I said, I'm just telling you facts of this is kind of what the situation was all about. So, being a baby, having a baby, and, you know, by the time I was, let's see, it would be, I was on my third kid by the time I was 21. Okay. So if that tells you um, how discouraged we can get, how depression and anxiety and all of that can take us to a place. But when I had that epiphany, that I'm going to prove this woman wrong. And like I said, it was give or take 30 years. I didn't interact. I didn't do family gatherings. I didn't associate with none of my family. I worked on me. I built me. And believe me, I skidded my face so many times. I fell down, but I always picked myself back up. I always held my head up high, shoulders back in. All who know me know that something may get me down, but I tell you, the next day is a brand new day, and I don't let that hold me down, weigh me down, or stop me from what I'm doing. So I kept working and working on myself, and a lot of trials and tribulations within the family, you know, drama. A lot of people were doing lip service, you know, getting this woman stirred up, and I didn't appreciate it. There's nothing I could do. I had to let it all go. I had to forgive them, not forget, because I never forget. I have a memory that can bring me all the way back to the time I was 2 years old spinning around on a record player with my best friend. Anyways, that's a different story. But I got wind through friends and family that my biological mother had become homeless. And in my heart, I knew spiritually the unconditional love that I had, no matter how bad she hurt me and that I worked through. I offered this woman a job, a home. I moved her from one state to another state to be here with me and my children. I let her live in my basement for 2 years. And for 2 years, this woman basically went back in the past and tormented me and tormented my children to the point I had to kick her out. I had to permanently purge her out of my life for good. There is no turning back. So I know a lot of you that say, well, they're family, you shouldn't do that. You know, you only have one mom, one dad. I understand that. But Spirit says until they learn their stuff and do their work, they are not meant to be in your life, whether they're family, friends, acquaintances, or whatever. If they X somebody out of your life, if Spirit and the universe shut that door on that person, no communication, that's the end. Okay, so when this happened, it has been 3 years now, almost 4, and since I kicked her out, and this woman decided to send me a letter in the mail, what she considered a 4-page love letter. Her love is different than my love because my love is unconditional and I see a bright future for me. And I pray for her all the time because that 4-page love letter, that wasn't a love letter. That was belittling me, slandering me, degrading me as a human being. Even when I opened up my heart from all that pain from the past, I opened up my heart here and let her in. I gave her a job. I paid her good money to work for me. Good money she was paid to work for me. I gave her everything, even after she did, because that's the loving person that I am. But this woman degraded me so bad in there and told me, oh, if you ever try to contact me, I will rock your world. Well, I didn't fear that. I didn't fear that. What I did is I surrendered that letter that she wrote, knowing she was doing it out of anger and despite of I had to make the choice to have the safety for my children and for myself to protect me and my children from that toxicity. I had to release her. I had to surrender her to the universe, to the divine, in order for me to change and transform and to have this better future. Because since she has left my life, I have had so many blessings come forth. I have been able to come on and start building my YouTube channel. So what if I only got 18 subscribers? So what? Eventually it will take off. Eventually my messages will resonate with people. And they can sit and cut me down all they want. That don't stop me because I'm here. I'm still giving you guys messages. Whether you watch all of them or not. Spiritually, I'm guided to do this. And that's what I'm doing because I'm being tugged by the universe that says, you need to get out there. You are my light. You are my beacon of light that needs to be out there and share who you are. Share your creativity. Share that uniqueness that we have given you. So I'm telling you, for the future, don't try to predict how the future is going to go. Live in the here and now, and the divine universe will bless you in so many ways with a beautiful future. Okay? The second word is forgiveness. And in that story that I just told you, some of the tragic things, and I could go much deeper into that, you know, and if anybody is needing to talk or just needing a listening ear, I'm a complete stranger, but I will be here for you because I can probably resonate with the situations that you have gone through, the hurts and the pains that you're feeling. But I gave this woman forgiveness. Okay? And so therefore that forgiveness that forgiving them, but yet forgiving myself, because I said some pretty hurtful things out of anger. I'll be the first to admit it. But I can own up to my mistakes, where this woman could not admit to her mistakes if her life depended on it. And I pray that one day she can go within and fix herself. Because, like I said, I'm not downgrading her, because she birthed me to have a beautiful life, and I have my beautiful children. What I'm saying is, forgive the people that have hurt you the deepest, the most, that have made these wounds to be so dark and so toxic. Forgive them, but also forgive yourself the way you treated them. Forgive yourself for the fact that they programmed you so deeply, so hard, to feel that you have no future, and that ain't true. Stand in your power. Take your power back. Show them that the divine universe has got you sitting between the two pillars of light, and they're guiding you. They're guiding you to be that beautiful person. Sorry. Because that will create a foundation for you. Them foundations that you had in the past, they had cracks, they had chunks of concrete missing from it. It was so unstable, you didn't know if it was ready to collapse. But by doing all of this, you're building a whole new foundation for yourself. And when you stand in your power and you push forward, Spirit is like, guess what? You have done all of this. You have done all the work of a beautiful... Sorry. You have done all the work that needs to be done, and we are going to change and transform you and ascend you higher, to give you more beautiful blessings, to show you that what you are doing is what you are to be doing. The people you are to be forgiving is who you are to be forgiving. The people that come in your life, you are to deepen them relationships and make them stronger, and look at them as beautiful blessings for the past that you missed out on, the people in the past that turned their backs on you. Okay? So them are the 3 things that they wanted me to bring up. And now I'm going to pull some cards from Spirit, just for, the confirmations, and to see what else Spirit has to say. Oh, sorry. Sorry. So first we will get some enchanted map oracle cards. So Spirit, what do you have for the collectives, please? Thank you. Anything else you have for the collectives, please? Anything else you have for the collect? Thank you. Anything else you have for the collectives? Oh. Anything else? Okay, so the first card that we have from Spirit is Rescue. And what I get from this, from Spirit, you need to rescue yourself from the past. Stop living in the past. The flow of water that you see coming down these different tiers of your life, these are the different emotions and levels. You see how it goes from very closed off to starting to open up, to fully opening up, to be totally free. And you're seeing things from a higher perspective. This is working through these emotions. These are clearing out your past, your sorrows, your hurts, your pains, your resentments, and surrendering them to universe. So thank you, Spirit. Then the next card we got is the Golden Palace. And this is confirmation for that beautiful future that I'm talking about. You can have this. You could be at the top of this mountain in this beautiful golden palace with this beautiful future if you put in the work. So thank you, Spirit. And then we have Ghost Lens. Okay? Know that everybody has ghosts in their life. Everybody has them darknesses within them. But the ghostlands that you create and you put ice over everything and you keep your heart closed off. Spirit is saying, no, put the fire in yourself. Go to your inner self. Open up that heart chakra. Love unconditionally. Love all of humanity. Pour your love out to everybody else because you're going to break them barriers. You're no longer going to be frozen in time. You're going to come alive. You're going to have your true life purpose and soul mission. You're going to feel so much better. And when you move from that small, tiny shell to that big, enormous shell, to be sitting in this beautiful palace of your future, it's because you did it. You did it and you can do it. I believe in you. So thank you, Spirit. And then we have follow the leader. Okay? So what this is saying to me is Spirit is going to lead you. You see the birds? This is Spirit. Tree of life. They are going to lead you. They will guide you. Your ascended masters, your archangels, your spirit guides, and your kindred loved ones. God, whoever you resonate with, they are going to guide you because you are never alone. They will not let you down. They will not let things come to you. They will protect you. They will give you that protection, but you need to give them that devotion, that devotion that comes where your angel mastering numbers come in, really honoring and respecting the relationship as the spiritual partnership that you have, that guiding light. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. All right, God's goddess, spirit guides, ascended masters, archangels, and kindred loved ones. What other messages do you have to go for our collectives in this beautiful reading for them for their highest good? What other messages do you have for our collectives, please? Anything you want to say for our collectives for their future, their forgiveness, and their foundation? Any messages that you want to give to them? Or have I said what you wanted me to say? Okay, that one's stuck, so I gotta put my glasses on for this one. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposite extreme of life. See, this is Spirit saying surrender to them, surrender your past, your fears, your worries, your doubts, your sadnesses, your everything. Surrender to them because you will come into this clear, big open space of your emotions when you fully let them out. And they're saying, Spirit, as you can see in this card, you see Spirit all right here. They're going to catch you. They're not going to let you hit bottom. They're not going to let you get the wind knocked out of you. Will it be challenging? Yes. But that's where you put the devotion in. So thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else you want to say to the collective, Spirit? Anything else that you would like to say? Thank you. Anything else you would like to say to the collective, please? Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, so if they were meant to come out, they will come back out. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, so then the next 3 cards that they have is the big picture, thinking, the Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So the ideas that, and which I am of the Pleiades family, which is the 7 sisters, okay, and this seeing the big picture, you have to see the big picture within yourself. You have to want to go in and make them beautiful changes, and they will bridge that gap of loss that you've been feeling. They will come down. They will help you. They will inspire, encourage you, and surround you and show you that unconditional love. And when you feel that happiness within yourself, know that that is the universe having your back. So thank you, Spirit. Okay, and then we have the Hathers, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Okay, so this is the nurturing through spirit. You see them pillars? You see how I was telling you that you will be in between the pillars? And spirit is saying, yeah, we've got you. We've got you. You are going to be guided all the way on what you need to do. Okay? They will nurture you because you were born in a portal of the Pleiades. And you need to come back to your true self, your true authentic self, and be your true authentic self. So thank you, Spirit. And this one is the courageous peony. You, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Multifaceted, okay? So this is spirit saying to me exactly what I am and exactly what you are. I am a rare gem. I am very unique. I am very talented, very gifted, very psychic, very intuitive. That empath. I can sense people's energy and feelings and know what they're thinking and saying. And it scares some people, but I know that I'm that beautiful peony that has that beautiful fragrance to me that draws people in. And when they become my friend, they become my friend for a lifetime because they see the unconditional love and the generosity that I give in so many different areas. And it's not just on finance, it's advice, help, so many different levels. Okay. So Spirit is saying, be that beautiful fragrance that gets out there to everybody. Okay. So God's goddess, ascended masters, archangels, and spirit guides, Archangel Michael, is there anything you want to say to the collectives before we end this reading, please? Is there anything you want to say to the collectives here about their future, their forgiveness, and their foundation to close out this reading, please? Anything else you would like to say? All right, there we go. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you so graciously and so kindly, which there's quite a few messages here. So, and sorry, I just getting up there. You have to use your readers, but I really don't. I don't like to. But while I'm going through my ascension, my eyes kind of get blurry. But otherwise, I've got good. Okay, so this is saying a lot of you have a connection to music, which music is my Achilles. I can relate to the lyrics. I can relate to the depths and the energy of the people who have this beautiful gift to put out these beautiful vibrations that go deep within my soul. And they're saying a lot of you can relate to music for healing. So do that, heal yourself and heal others. If there's a song that you think that somebody that you know would really be inspired or motivated by that song or really touch home for them to really open up, send them that song. I do it all the time and I love it. So thank you, Spirit. Okay. And then we have body work. Okay. And it says your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So for whoever this resonates with, I as well have the healing energies along with many other great people. I fit into all these categories. Do I have degrees for them? No, I don't. but I do have the master degree, and the master degree is from the universe himself, from themselves. So whoever this resonates with, if you are drawn to Reiki healing or you are drawn to therapy, now they're saying, come on, you know, angel number 122, it is saying there are new chapters opening up in your life. There's new opportunities. Take these, do the change and transformation. Stop fearing it. So thank you, Spirit. And this is Oracle cards. Okay. So some of you out there, you know, this is Angel Mastery number 122. And this says you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. You know, so this one was a big one for me because this is who I am. I do tarot readings. I do and give my oracle messages, and I use my cards as a tool to confirm exactly what I'm saying. Excuse me. So when I was drawn, when I was pulled into this force of spirit saying, you are a leader. You are not a follower. You are an ambitious leader, and you are very successful. That's when I said, okay, I need to get off my ass and I need to do what is I'm being spiritually called to do, because I've sat on this for so long. I don't care what people think of me. I don't care what people say. I don't care about the gossip, because what I care about is that I can reach 1, 2, 100, however many people with my messages that spirit gives to me. So I greatly appreciate you. Okay, and then we have the builder. All right. And this one is your inner ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Yes. So this is like when I was talking to you at the beginning of the video, when she instilled it in me that I was never going to amount to anything. And I proved her wrong, because I am more successful and have had so many blessings that I am grateful for every single day, that I have come so far up that mountain that I'm standing at that mountaintop, and I may stumble, I may hit a rock and I kind of do a little slide, but I pick myself back up. So I am the builder of my own life, and I choose to push forward for that beautiful future and that beautiful foundation. And support. Your life purpose fully supports you. So the purpose that the universe says to me or says to you, or what you are drawn to, that is what you are meant to do. That's what you really need to dive into and look into. You know, like mine is serving humanity, being that beacon of light, being like I'm the lighthouse, flashing that light, going, okay, people, you know, come on, you need to read these messages or listen to these messages, because spirit is saying the support is there for all who resonate with what I'm saying. The past hurts, pains, forgivenesses, your future, your foundation, your forgiveness. This is what I'm here for. So thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. And the last card is polish your skills by practicing regularly. Okay, so this is Spirit saying, don't give up. Don't give up. When you feel like giving up, have that attitude of gratitude. Be thankful for the blessings that they have brought to you. Be thankful for the people that they have brought to you, and keep pushing forward, because a quitter never wins. And that's why I'm winning. That's why I'm more successful. And so many people on my Facebook and you know, on my Facebook and on here, yeah, I was discouraged, and I thought that okay, well, I'm not having so many subscribers, that I got discouraged. And I'm like, no, wait a minute. I'm successful. I don't need their approval. I'm here to give messages from spirit, and that's what I will do. So just know that the more you practice what spirit wants you to do, the stronger you're going to be at it, the more support they're going to give you, the stronger builder you're going to become, and you're going to be that beautiful support for others. So I thank you very much. Please hit the like and subscribe button and that little notification bell, and feel free to leave a comment down there. If you wish to reach out to me, leave it in the comments, leave me your emails. We will do it private. Everything's kept confidentially. If you need to talk, you need a listening ear, you just want a complete stranger's perspective on things, go ahead and leave your email. Otherwise, you guys have a beautiful day, and sending lots of love and light to you.